Hey y'all, hey. So let's talk about it. We're still talking about these body parts, and today we're going to talk about your nails and how your nails and your mental health have a partnership, and how you might have issues with your nails, but they could be exacerbated by something that's going on with your mind and your heart. So, do you have nail issues, and are you somebody who is difficult with the mundane parts of life or the daily parts of life? Are you somebody that is really pesky, getting on somebody's nerves? Are you somebody that is annoying? Are you somebody who has a lot of irritating habits? Are you somebody who has um, your thoughts and your different experiences in life have kept you really, really stuck in a certain space? Are you somebody who's stagnated? Are you somebody who has feeling like that you're always pushing against the wall, so like you're not moving forward? Are you somebody who is highly stressed, highly worried, um, always thinking about stuff that just could keep going on and on, recurrent thoughts about something, and you're not pushing past them? Are you someone who gets upset really, really easy, especially when it's friends or families or your partners? Are you someone who is highly irritated when it comes to your friends, your families, or your partners? They get on your nerves, and it shows because you're probably a nail biter, infectious with your nail, hangnails, all of the things that could affect your nails. Are you somebody who is overwhelmed very easily, especially when you feel like someone is pushing you, or you feel like you're highly stressed when you feel like there is a push to make you move forward? Are you somebody who is uh challenged when you feel like, again, you're hitting a barrier, or you want to move forward and you can't feel that, and so it overwhelms you to the point that sometimes you may not even move forward? So if those things are you and your nails are affected, get your nails fixed. Go see a podiatrist, someone who could treat you for whatever those nail issues are. If you're a nail biter, you might have to see somebody else. And so that leads me to tell you my disclaimer. Hello, I'm Tashi, registered nurse. And the stuff that I'm giving you are some holistic things that you can do for yourself. We are not going to talk about any medications, but we will talk about a little bit of herbs. And if you are under the services of any healthcare provider, anybody that you go to the doctor for, anybody that gives you any kind of medications, I want you to always, always, always talk to them before you decide that you want to add a herb into your regimen on a consistent basis. Why? Because a lot of herbs, they come from some of the medications that we currently may be taking, or you currently may be taking. And so you want to let your doctors know all of them. You want to just let them know. They can't tell you no. However, you just want to be safe in what it is that you do. You want to also talk with the pharmacist. So the pharmacist is that person that can tell you, like, are there any, recommendations that they would change with any of the current medications that you're taking? Um, you may have to make some adjustments if you're going to take these herbs, or of any sort on a regular basis. And so you just want to make sure that you don't have any interactions. If what I'm talking about is something that you're interested in, this is holistic health, and you might want a holistic practitioner on your team. Do a little research, find someone in your community or within your network of your insurance. See if they, one, take your insurance. If they don't, remember that this may be an out of pocket expense. And you also just want to make sure that you are getting someone who knows what they're talking about. Um, some of the stuff that we're talking about, we talking about the heart, we're talking about the mind, and those things may be a little heavy for you to clear up on your own. And so you may consider, you want to get a healthcare psychologist or psychiatrist, or a LS, I think it's LSCW, something like that, whatever the licensed social worker is. So those are your top people. Those are the people that are going to help you talk through some things, get through some things, give you some additional tools that you can use to help push past some of the feelings that you are feeling that may be affecting the areas that I've been talking about or will talk about. So if you think about that, so your licensed social worker can help you, your psychologist can help you do a lot of the talking. But if something is a little bit deeper and it has an imbalance that you may need more than just talking, you may need additional medications. You may seek out a psychiatrist. So those are the people that you might want to see. That is my disclaimer, and make sure you let your doctors know what it is that you want to do. So let's talk about some things that you could do on your own. Um, Journaling will be your friend through most of your emotional processes. So you want to make sure that you're journaling, but you also want to look at what's going on. When monitor those moments that you feel like, I want to start biting on my nails, or I'm feeling whatever that issue is that's going on with your nails. Once you've gone to the doctor and they say that this is what's going on, now it may be an emotional trigger that is there that are causing some of the things that you may be going through at that time. So start to think about that. Start to check those emotions when you see that they're coming, when you feel that they're coming, when you backed into a wall and you're feeling like, you know what, I don't know what's going on. When you replaying those events with those people, places, or things that are making you get those things that will trigger you to start to do the things that you may do with your nails. Um, and work through your emotions. Don't hold on to them. When we hold on to those emotions, that's what causes us to for them to fester and go somewhere else. So work through them, talk through them, get through them, scream, yell, do all of the things to help to move those emotions around. Emotions is energy. Energy not going anywhere. You can move it, you can circulate it, you can put it to something else, but you got to make sure that you don't let it sit in that one spot because you're just saying, oh, let me forget about it. Let me put it in the back. Let me, you know, do the things that I do to help me get past it, but not actually deal with it. Ask yourself what's going on. Start to journal out those things. Start to journal out those feelings that you have for those people that trigger whatever's going on with your nails or any other part of your body. Um, Affirm that you want those feelings out of your life. Affirm that you want to have, you want to feel well, you want to be well. Get out in the sun. I know I haven't talked about that on anywhere, but get out in the sun, activate those good energies and good emotions, and start to move your body. Whether it's dancing or exercise or fitness, all of those things help to move energy all around your body, and help you to, if it's sitting in a space and it's making you feel a certain kind of way, it helps you to get out of that feeling. So those are some things that you can do on your own. Again, seek higher counsel for whatever the needs that you may have, if they are greater than something that you can deal with on your own, and then do a little bit more research. I'll tell you about meditation. I'll tell you about, getting out in the sun. I'll tell you about, making sure that your body is operating at its optimal level. Those are things that you can do, but figure out what works for you. One thing is not going to work for one person. You might need a combination of these things. You might need a combination of all the things and the additional people that are in your life. So if that's what you need, utilize it so that you can get away from some of these held on feelings that are triggering different responses within your body, and exacerbating them just a little bit more. So now we're gonna talk about my favorite part. Y'all know my favorite part is the herbs. And again, if you're under services of any doctors, the herbs we're gonna talk about, let them know if you plan on taking them for a extended amount of time. Talk to the pharmacist. And pharmacist is so important for you, especially if you are someone that takes medication. Do not omit this. Don't go try to do your own research if you don't understand the chemical compositions of things. That's what they do. Go on and get a consultation from the pharmacist and let them do what they love to do. They don't want to just give y'all pills over the counter. They want to talk. They want to let you know what the expertise and what it is that they do. So if you're thinking about some herbs, think about these herbs. Let's talk about it. Horsetail. Horsetail is a herb. It is going to help to strengthen your nails, and it's going to overall just make sure that it improves any structures or any damages that you may have with your nails. Nettles. Nettles is just overall great with minerals. Our nails require minerals to grow, to be healthy, and all of the things. So nettles will help you to get that. Burdock. Burdock is a detoxifier. So what is it going to do? It's going to overall detoxify whatever is going on within our body, including your nails. Gota cola, Gutokula. It is going to help deliver the nutrients that is needed for our nails. Look at your nails. If your nail beds are not pink, and when you press them, they turn white for a second. That tells you that you're not getting enough blood flow. You got black lines, you got white lines, you got all of the things. That means that there are some nutrients that are lacking within your nails. Dandelion is going to detox your liver, and it's also going to not detox your liver. It's going to improve your liver health, and then it's going to help to strengthen your nail beds. Alfalfa herb. It is going to maintain the hardness of your nails. You want your nails to be hard because it is a protective barrier for you. Rosemary. It is also going to help to increase any blood flow that you needed, getting them to your nails, making sure that they stay strong. Lavender is an antifungal. It is also going to help to soothe and promote healing. um, uh, Calendula. So this is something that you will take in oil or a cream form. This is not something that you're going to take internally. It also is going to help it with any healing or any nail repair that you may need. So you might want to put it around your cuticles. You might want to lay it on top of that. It'll help to promote any healing or repair that is needed for the nails. And tea tree, y'all know what tea tree is going to do. Tea tree is going to help if you have any fungus on your nails, above on the top or up under the nail bed. It is also going to promote healthiness within your nails. So if you like these herbs, do a little bit more research, dig a little bit more. Again, if you're going to take something internally, talk to the pharmacist. Make sure you don't have any allergies to it. Do a tester before you start putting stuff all on your skin. And yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. Feel free to uh, share. Definitely like. And send somebody else to the page so they can check it out and find out what's going on. And then I got a whole bunch of other videos. So if I haven't gotten to the body part that is ailing you, I'll get there. I'm gonna get there. All right, y'all. Peace.